Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news now, buckle up, because what I'm about to tell you could be one of the most significant moves in the NFC West this season, and it's got 49ers fans buzzing. Rumors are swirling around Rashawn Slater, the elite left tackle from the Los Angeles Chargers, and the possibility of him making his way to San Francisco. This isn't just any trade speculation. It's a potential game changer, one that could redefine the 49ers' offensive line and their entire championship quest. It's a story that combines strategic moves, cap considerations, and the desire to keep pushing for that elusive Super Bowl trophy, especially with Purdy leading the charge and Shanahan's innovative offense. So let's break it down. The Chargers, currently holding a 6-4 record, are in a tough spot financially after recent extensions for Joey Bosa and Slater, leaving them with a tight cap situation. They're reportedly willing to trade Rashawn Slater, a 26-year-old who has established himself as one of the best blindside protectors in the league. The Chargers are eyeing a rebuild, and sources close to the NFC West say that LA might accept a second-round pick in 2026 in exchange for Slater. This is a bold move, especially considering Slater's pedigree. Since his rookie year, he's been performing at an all-pro level, with his protection skills comparable to Joe Thomas in his prime. His 2025 PFF pass block grade is a stellar 93.8, ranking him among the top 5 offensive tackles in the league, and he's allowed 0 sacks over 712 snaps. His run-blocking grade is equally impressive at 89.4, and he's been instrumental in creating explosive run plays, with just 14 pressures allowed all season. That consistency and durability make him a highly sought-after asset. Now, why would the 49ers be interested? Well, consider their current offensive line situation. Trent Williams, at 37 years old, is still playing at an elite level, PFF grade of 92, but the clock is ticking. The 49ers' offensive line is ranked 10th in the league, but any injury or decline from Williams could create a vulnerability. Slater, projected to step in as the left tackle, would instantly elevate the 49ers' protection for Brock Purdy, who's been remarkably efficient but still vulnerable to pressure when the pocket collapses. Slater's arrival would likely drop sacks allowed from around 28 to under 20, giving Purdy more time and stability in the pocket. It would also extend Purdy's average time before pressure, adding about a full second to his pocket presence, which is crucial for delivering those precise throws Shanahan's offense depends on. But the impact goes beyond just protecting the quarterback. Slater's ability to open running lanes would be a huge upgrade for the 49ers' ground game, which already ranks among the best in the league. His presence on the line could boost their rushing yards per game from 142 to around 168, a top 5 figure that keeps defenses guessing and opens up play-action opportunities. The red zone efficiency would also see a significant uptick, jumping by around 25%, which is a game-changer in close games. Plus, his ability to create space and win one-on-one blocks in critical third-down situations could push their conversion rates from 39% to over 54%, giving Shanahan even more options to keep defenses on their heels. Let's not forget about the chemistry and familiarity. Slater's athleticism and technique are refined, and he's been a key piece in the Chargers' offensive line that has helped elevate their passing and rushing attack. His addition would be a boost not just for the current season, but also for future playoff runs, especially as the 49ers aim to build a dynasty. The move could be a real X-factor in their quest for Super Bowl glory, especially with the odds improving from plus 1,500 to plus 650. A clear sign that Vegas believes this kind of upgrade could be the difference in a deep postseason run. Now, some fans might ask, what does this mean for the current roster and the rest of the season? Well, it's about making a bold statement. The 49ers are already contenders, but adding Slater would solidify their trenches, turning their offensive line into an unstoppable force reminiscent of the dominant units from the 2010s Patriots. Shanahan's zone-run scheme would benefit massively, allowing Christian McCaffrey to find more lanes and replicate his peak 2023 performance, with rushing yards per carry climbing and his ability to scramble out of pressure improving as well. Of course, there are questions about how quickly Slater can adapt to the 49ers system, but given his experience, athleticism, and the coaching staff's expertise, it's safe to say he'd be a quick study. His arrival would also send a message to the NFC West, and beyond that, the 49ers are all in for another Super Bowl push. With Purdy continuing to develop and the offensive line getting a much-needed upgrade, the 49ers could be on the verge of establishing a new era of dominance, especially if they can keep their key players healthy and in top form. Looking at the bigger picture, this move could be the difference between making a deep playoff run and falling short in the postseason. The NFC is competitive, with teams like the Eagles, Cowboys, and Lions all vying for supremacy, but the 49ers have been building something special. Adding a talent like Slater not only reinforces their offensive line, but also sends a clear message of intent. It's about maximizing their current window and setting themselves up for sustained success. The combination of Shanahan's offensive genius, Purdy's clutch performances, and an upgraded line with Slater could make the 49ers a nightmare for any defense they face. Now, fans, imagine the scene if this trade goes through. Brock Purdy, protected by one of the best tackles in the league, confidently dropping back, knowing he has the time and space to make those pinpoint throws. Christian McCaffrey, running behind a fortified line, finding those elusive gaps and breaking big runs. The defense, already solid, now facing even more pressure from an offense that's firing on all cylinders. The 49ers could leapfrog their NFC rivals and position themselves as the team to beat in the NFC. And all of this hinges on whether the Chargers see the value in recouping a second-round pick for a player who's still in his prime and could be the missing piece for San Francisco. But of course, nothing is certain until the deal is done. Still, the whispers are growing louder, and 49ers fans should keep their eyes peeled because this could be one of the most important moves of the season. It's about more than just adding talent. It's about making a statement, about showing that the 49ers are committed to competing at the highest level and willing to make bold moves to secure their place in NFL history. So, in the end, whether this trade materializes or not, it highlights the relentless pursuit of excellence that defines the 49ers. They've built a team that's ready to contend now, and with the right pieces, they could be unstoppable. The NFC West is watching, the league is watching, and the 49ers faithful are dreaming of another Super Bowl appearance, all while knowing that the front office and coaching staff are doing everything possible to make that dream a reality. Keep your hopes high and your eyes on the prize, because the 49ers are always in the hunt. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest San Francisco 49ers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now San Francisco 49ers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential move? Do you think Rashawn Slater would be the perfect addition to elevate the team's offense and push them even closer to that Super Bowl? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the San Francisco 49ers. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest San Francisco 49ers news. The season is heating up, and with moves like this, the Niners are positioning themselves for something special. Let's keep the faith and keep supporting this team that we all love, because when it comes to the 49ers, the best is yet to come.